They've gone around the world, into orbit, and completed more impossible missions than Tom Cruise. The Fast and Furious series got off to a modest start in 2001 as a point-break knockoff about street racers with a side hustle in hijacking trucks with DVD players. But 10 movies later, it's an unstoppable juggernaut of gravity-defeating, physics-defying, and logic-denying thrills, with the love of family at its heart. The latest in the series, Fast X, is in cinemas now. So let's jump to the top 10 facts about Fast X. Number 10. Fast X is a direct sequel to Fast 5. In Fast 5, Dom Toretto Vin Diesel and his crew went up against Brazilian drug lord Hernan Reyes Joaquim de Almeida. That was the one where they stole a safe the size of a house and raced down the highway with it towed to their rides. Hernan was killed, and his son, Dante Jason Momoa, retroactively inserted into Fast 5 in the opening scenes of Fast X, is out for revenge against Dom and his family. Number 9. Jason Momoa is the baddie. The Aquaman actor plays Dante Reyes, the flamboyantly evil son of Fast 5 villain Hernan Reyes. It's fun. I get to play the bad guy, which I haven't gotten to do for a while. Now, I get to be the bad boy, a flamboyant bad boy, he says. I get to shoot with some really cool people. I get to work with Charlize Theron, who returns as Cypher, which I'm excited about. She's amazing. Number 8. To be continued. And continued. Vin has said that Fast 11 will be the final film, but with $7 billion and counting in the bank, chances are that this series will be around for a long time to come. Going into making this movie, the studio asked if this could be a two-parter. Vin said at the premiere of Fast X in Rome recently, and after the studio saw this part 1, they said, "Could you make Fast X the finale a trilogy?" Co-star Michelle Rodriguez added, "It's 3 acts in any story." Fast 11 is expected to be released in 2025. Number 7. Faster, Furiouser. So far, there's been one big screen spin-off, 2019's Hobbs and Shaw, an animated streaming series. Netflix's F&F Spy Racers, and fans can expect many more F&F thrill rides to come. Vin has teased that a female-led movie will be coming soon. I started developing the female spin-off in 2017 with other spin-offs. The sooner I deliver the finale, the sooner I can launch all the spin-offs. The Fast universe will continue, and there will be different iterations of stories and different storylines that are played out in future. Number 6. Paul Walker's daughter is in Fast X. Meadow Walker, the daughter of the late Paul Walker, makes her acting debut as a flight attendant who helps Dom's brother, Jacob John Chenna, and his son, little Brian Leo Abello Perry, escape assassins on a plane. I am so blessed to be able to honor my father's legacy and share this with him forever, said Meadow of her small but pivotal role in the movie. Number 5. Blockbuster budget. The budget for this movie was just over $340 million, making it the most expensive movie in the series. The first movie had a budget of $38 million, and Fast and Furious 9 cost $200 million. Number 4. Rita Moreno joins the family. Rita, the first Latin American actress to win an Oscar for her breakout role as Anita in West Side Story in 1961, plays Dom's granny in the new movie. It's been my dream forever to work with Rita Moreno, and the fact that she's here playing my grandmother makes my soul smile. I'm so blessed, Vin said. I think my old age was waiting for you to invite me, Rita said. I'm here, I'm tickled. I'm so thrilled. This is gonna be such fun. Number 3. Charlize sold merchandise to raise funds for her SA charity. Charlize Theron plays a wicked cyber terrorist in the Fast movies, but she's a good person in real life. The Cypher actress is selling a range of F&F merch, and the proceeds will all go to her charity, the Charlize Theron Africa Outreach Project, in support of health, education, and safety of youth in Southern Africa. She said, "Beyond grateful to my Fast fam for joining me in using this moment to shine a light on the potential for a more just world." Number 2. No cars were harmed in the making of this motion picture. Well, okay, maybe a few were, or a lot. Based on the research of UK insurance firm Insure the Gap, ScreenRants.com reports that up to Fast 9, More than 2,000 vehicles were wrecked in the making of the F&F movies. Some stunt cars are fully restored after filming is complete, while others go back to car museums as good as new. While less important, zombie cars are considered to be disposable. But, being modern blockbuster series, a vast amount of CGI computer-generated images is also used, in conjunction with practical effects, to create sequences of mass automotive destruction. Justin Lin, the director of Fast 3, 4, 5 and 6, explained, "We see cars every day, so if you CG a little bit, and it's just a fraction of % off, your brain just knows that something's wrong. You know, it's so much easier doing Star Trek, because we don't see spaceships every day, right? So we believe it." Number 1. The surprise cameos. Spoiler alert. Like superheroes and Jedi Knights, no one really dies in the Fast universe. After Dwayne Johnson, who played Hobbs in Fast 5, 6 and 7 and Vin Diesel famously began feuding after the release of Fast 7, The Rock claimed that someone, believed to be Vin, was unprofessional on set. Dwayne said he was done with the series. He did return for his own F&F spin-off, Hobbs and Shaw, opposite Jason Statham and Idris Elba, but he'd had enough of Vin. "I wish them well on Fast 9. And I wish them the best of luck on Fast 10 and Fast 11 and the rest of the Fast and Furious movies they do that will be without me," he said in 2021. Never say never. Let's not forget it was Hobbs who actually killed Hernan. So it was inevitable that Dwayne would be back, and he is, in a brief mid-credit cameo in Fast X, which sets him up to be a big part of Fast 11. Wonder Woman star Gal Gadot played Giselle Yasher in Fast 4, 5, and 6, where she died saving Han's Sung Kang life. But, like Han, who's also one-upped the Grim Reaper, Giselle returns in Fast X, driving, of all things, a nuclear submarine. This is it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe our channel and press that notification button, and don't forget to like this video. Ciao!